What's up, y'all? It's Mel. And welcome to Thursday Night Live. Man, what's up, y'all? It's Mel. I'm here for Thursday Night Live. I'm not going to be here too long because I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning and I got to get up and do it again tomorrow. That shadow is my tablet. What up, Chatterboo? How you doing? Yeah, I got the shadow on my face. I thought this was going to be the video I showed y'all greedy. That motherfucker ain't trying to fuck with me. Right, can't complain. Like I say, that motherfucker ain't trying to fuck with me. I went over there, that bitch ran in her fucking hutch. Like, no, bitch, we not doing this tonight. You got me last night, bitch. We not doing this tonight. Um, she popcorns more. So I guess that means she happy. But she let me touch on her and all that good shit. But the only time she really don't mind me picking her up is when she know I'm cleaning her cage. Fucking rat. Brat rat. And so what up, Libra? How you doing? Now why would they hold that for review? Crazy. Um and so she in her little cage. To say these animals aren't supposed to be nocturnal. This motherfucker be up all fucking night. And I know even though like it's cold in this house, but that motherfucker don't have no problem with the fucking cold. They talking about if it's under 60 degrees, they're uncomfortable. Bitch, just how do you know this? Has one of them came to you and been like, hey, don't put that thermostat on 59. No, I ain't see that one. But I thought raccoons wasn't a thing no more. Them raccoon videos was a thing during COVID. I ain't know people were still doing raccoon videos. And yeah, I am tired. What up, Casey? I don't know. They say 40 is 60 is detrimental to them. And no, below 40, wow, man. I I had been planning a nap all fucking day. It just didn't happen. And so now I'm just here. I'm doing this from my room. And as you see, it's kind of dark. Because once I just be like, you know what, y'all? Have a good one. I am directly getting into my bed. Oh wait, I might turn the heater down because my room is like kind of warm. It ain't hot warm, like intolerable hot. But I noticed when I had this bitch on all night, like that motherfucker be up drinking water all damn night long. I don't want to hear that shit all night. You know, the first time might not wake me up, maybe not even the second time. But that fucker drinks water all night long. Um, like right now she eating. That's why I didn't fuck with her. Cause she over there eating that hay. But I saw a popcorn. What up, Rowdy? I saw that motherfucker popcorn when she went by that hay. So I was like, oh, that bitch happy and shit. I'm gonna leave her the fuck alone. And there she go in that water. Give her a second. She trying to yank it off first. That motherfucker is aggressive. Oh no, that's not a night light. That's just the night that I have by my bed, like a little lamp I got on by my bed, so that I don't have to go to my bed in the dark. My room's light switch is all the way across the fucking room. So I that's what I put that little lamp on for. I do turn it off. I still be hearing this shit all fucking night long. I be like, bitch. Then I put on that rain. I don't hear her after that. I think she goes to sleep too when I put the rain on. But peace to you, Rowdy. But no, she not drinking water. Look like she looking in her plate, so see. Wait, I can't hear. Hold up. She doing something. She probably fucking mad. What up, Coco? I love sleeping with the rain on too. That is some good fucking sleep. And I probably shouldn't really put that bitch on. Or if I put it on, I need to find a short one. Because I got the one I had been listening to, that bitch run 36 hours. And I will fucking sleep long as I hear that shit. And no, I'm not gonna say I sleep 36 hours, but I give me a good 10, 12 in. If it's a good rain one, yeah, I will. I will. Sound like she eating on that stone I put in there. Yeah, the mug be long. You be like, what the hell? And but like I said, when I put the rain on, both of us be sleeping. I bet it. I bet you did. Yeah, that's the only time I heard about fall. The only thing I really heard about falling asleep in the winter season. You go to bed. You might take you a nap about 4 o'clock. If that bitch run into 2 hours long, you think it's the next day and shit. You be all discombobulated. Yeah, that's a good one too. Look, when I they got this one I listen to, it don't have no commercials. But like I said, it's 36 hours long. But yeah, I be like, fucking right. Then when that thunder hit on that bitch, yeah. Lonzo afraid of the rain and the thunder and all that shit. I be like, see, you can't work in my room. Right. Right? That's what this time do. They got this thing that keep popping up when I go live. Oh, oh, y'all can see that too? Oh no, because it says start. Y'all can see that? Like right there. Well, yeah, right there. Can I answer that? Man, them motherfuckers crazy. I wish I would walk in the motherfucking thunder. Really, it's not the thunder, it's the lightning. It's the lightning part. But fuck. One of my uncles got struck by lightning and he lived. Don't ask me how. Yeah, that's what they told me to press. And I did it. I can't put my answer up there. I don't know what that is. So maybe I shouldn't have touched that shit. My favorite soup, my favorite soup. It don't really matter. It ain't chicken noodle. A lot of people like chicken noodle soup. I ain't no chicken noodle soup fan. I only eat chicken noodle soup when I know I'm sick or some shit. But if I'm gonna pick a soup after that, don't y'all judge me. Don't you fucking judge me. Y'all already want my black card because of the pumpkin pie. But I would have to say, yeah, I like broccoli and cheddar too. But I think my favorite is tomato basil. I think this list is just getting longer and longer for why they won't come after my black card. Come on, tomato basil, the fucking rat, fucking pumpkin pie. What next? Yeah. But I don't know. I don't fuck with Campbell's like that no more because the vice president of Campbell's say he does not eat that trash. And if you have no faith in your fucking company's product, I'm not there with you. You feel I'm right there with you, not having faith in your company's products. Oh wow, they wanted your black card because of cherry pie. I have had pumpkin soup. I look here. Here go my thing with pumpkin. Pumpkin don't have no flavor. Using that shit, you be like, okay, all I taste is my spices. Where the pumpkin at? That's my beef with pumpkin. I know there's several different types of pumpkins and whatnot, and you don't use all of them for cooking and all that good shit. But pumpkin don't have no damn flavor. It just doesn't. And then y'all, I roasted my pumpkin. I motherfucking put that shit in the food processor. I made the pie just like them motherfuckers said to make it. That shit was crap. I thought it was gonna fucking, get better in the oven or some shit. I like, man, what the fuck is this shit? I say, look here, I'm just done with the pumpkin pie. If I want a pumpkin pie, I'm gonna go ahead and Walmart make that bitch for me. Walmart does an awesome pumpkin pie. Don't knock it till you try it. And shit, they be looking at me crazy because I like blueberry pie. Love a good blueberry pie. No, all canned soup does not have too much sodium. Have you tried the lower sodium ones? Now, I'm not gonna lie, they're not as flavorful, but they're all right. They're all right. Um, see, I love blueberry pie too. Oh, thank you, Coco. Yeah, I love blueberry pie. Um, sorry, I'm really not too much of a fan of cherry pie, but but I have had it. Um, to me, cherry pie is the best a la mode. That's my favorite way to eat cherry pie. Um, good night, Coco. Have a good one. Be blessed. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you once again. Hmm, cherry pie is okay. It is. It really is. Cherry pie is okay. Um, I like peach as well. Don't you judge me. Yeah, peach. Oh, but black people eat peach cobbler. Uh, cobbler ain't nothing but a chopped and screwed fucking pie. Don't you judge me. It is. It ain't nothing but a chopped and screwed fucking peach pie. And yeah, I eat both of them though. That was one of the things my mama used to be able to cook. No, 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 baby. I'm from New Orleans. We ain't fuck with the hostess. We had us fucking Hubic pies. We ain't fuck with the hostess. We had the lemon pie, the apple pie, the chocolate pie. We had the cream pie. Nowadays they got peach. They got what else they got? I want to say they even got a peaches and cream one. Pralines and cream one. Yeah, yeah. We didn't fuck with the hostess. I don't know. Hostess always was apple, cherry, and lemon. Everybody have those three. I don't give a shit who make them. Oh yeah, homegirl gonna be fucking in this bitch like, why you cut the heat off in here? But the way she hitting that water, she gotta be hot. Don't worry about it, bitch. Once I go over there and cut that heat off and get in the bed, it's gonna fucking even out up in here. It was so damn cold in here earlier. Man, me and Terrell walking around in this bitch looking at each other. I said, boy, you ain't cold? He was like, I'm cool. I went to the heater, the heat, and that's part of why I think I got one more stop to make other than just cutting this heater off. Damn, I need to get my thermos. I need to go to bed with a ice thermos on side of my bed and shit. Because when it be too hot, man, Greedy gonna fucking live like we living up in here. If we hot, you gonna be hot. If it's cold up in here, you gonna be cool. But like I said, I'm about to cut that heater off in a minute. You know about, and when I go to bed, she gonna be good. Because I was in here the other night and I was paying attention, and I'm like, because I normally cut the heater on at night because it get really cold in here. But the other night I'm fucking in the bed. Fuck no, this ain't the area to crack a fucking window in. There's a halfway house across the street. I am good on that one. And them motherfuckers be walking all night. Man, if I close my bitch, we gonna be like ice cubes in this motherfucker. I don't think nobody else wants their heat on like I like it's on. When we go to bed, we try to be cool up in here. Right, and I don't understand how y'all in a halfway house and y'all can walk all night fucking long. Who the fuck is watching y'all? Like, when is your fucking curfew? And this bunch here, they rowdy. They rowdy. They ain't like the last two bunches. He done had to call the police on them twice. Tomorrow. Shit, I don't know what time they gotta be in. Them bitches be out there all night. Tomorrow I gotta finally a I see a fucking dermatologist. And I hope I don't have to wait too fucking long. You know, they be when you go to a new clinic in your doctor's office or whatever, you be in there an hour, 25 minutes. You be like, God damn, what the fuck exactly are you motherfuckers doing in there? It took me a while to get my doctor to fucking send me a referral for that one. And I made this appointment. I want to say I made this appointment in October. And it was the earliest opening that they had, which is tomorrow. Then I got somewhere else to go. Lord, I hate going places in the fucking cold. Like, when it got cold here, it really fucking got cold. We are in the 40s, low 40s. And we've been like that for a few days. And I gotta go wash. Fuck. I'm going by my cousins tomorrow too. And it don't be making no sense for me to bring no clothes to wash over there. Because, my God, I'm not saying she have a little washer. But that, look, I'm a shorty. I can't get them clothes out that fucking washer at the bottom. I ain't gonna lie. She just a little bit taller than me, and I don't see how she don't have a step stool. But I know why she don't have a step stool. She have a 6'2" son. So you don't need a step stool when you got a son that tall. Because when I went washed last time, she was like, hey, put them clothes in the dryer for cousin. And he was like, okay. Yeah, but her washer take a while to wash. You know, my washer used to take like a half hour to wash and a half hour to dry. Hers take longer than that. I will say though, her fucking dryer, that bitch hot enough to burn the skin off your ass. Man. I have a gripper. It's trash though. But as they say, you get what you pay for, right? I brought mine from Dollar Tree. Now this bitch over there cutting up. Lord Jesus, why don't you just go to sleep? Yeah, they're not really tall. Um, they're at least like maybe 36 to 39 inches. Yeah, I guess they would be tall. Like the thing is deep. The it like in the thing is like maybe 24 inches or so. I was like, shit. I was talking to Riki today, and she was cooking fish. No, top load. I don't I don't like them front load washers. I go to the washer and use them holes, but I don't like them front loads. And that was one of my son's beef. Cause when he wanted to buy a washer, he was like, "Oh, we coming up into the millennium now. We gonna have a front load." And I was like, "Ain't nobody got time for all that maintenance and shit you have to do with a front load." I was like, "Y'all bitches barely want to wipe the dirt or the excess soap off the top of the machine we got now. Y'all gonna want to get up in there and wash that fucking front load washer? No, you're not. Are you gonna want to have to put that shit in there and run another load? No, you're not." So it just didn't make no sense to get that to me. Ugh, man, I guess she about to go to sleep. I don't see her no more. She done moved the box all the way across the fucking cage. Oh, that bitch ain't gonna know what to do when let me get this shit off my screen. How do you get it off? Oh, there you go. Now the thing say like spicy things. Man, I made some sauce for Keisha pork roast and nah, she got her full now. Some sauce for Keisha pork cooked on Thanksgiving. All them motherfuckers was like that thing was spicy. I went, y'all think so? I didn't even taste it. They're like, we bet you didn't. Was it good? Did you try it? Because Walmart ain't the only place that sell them, you know. I made this thing to go in my hair. Never did. Never put it in my hair. I just left it alone. Man. Well, I got a quarter eggnog in my refrigerator now. If I wasn't tired and if I didn't have to get up in the morning, yeah, I got a shot of Jameson too. But ain't nobody got no time to be fucking running to the bathroom because that eggnog trying to come out and shit. Did it taste like eggnog? What's up, Angela? How you doing? No, 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 no. When I said once I get up from here I am going to bed. Look, I'm going right over there. Cut that motherfucking heater off. That bitch ate it again, drinking water. Sorry it's hot for you, back, but I get you. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna try. I am gonna pick her up tomorrow. Because mostly, you're doing good, that's good. How you too? Oh, you haven't tried it? Hey, girl, make your own shit. Go ahead on to the liquor store. Get you a good rum, whiskey, brandy, cognac, whatever it is you like to throw in that bitch. And go for it. Man, the other fucking night, I was getting ready to go to bed, right? And I don't know, I just sat there for a minute. Why the fuck a ball came fucking rolling out from under my chair? Not the one I was sitting in, but another chair over there. That ball came rolling out from under the chair and it just rolled across the room. And here it is, me. Oh, it just did that because the floor slant. You know, this is logical thinking, right? Why no fucking sooner did I say that shit? The ball came back my way. I said, oh, fuck no, we ain't playing this fucking game tonight. Whatever, whoever, good night. We's not playing that game tonight. And I was telling them that today, and it was like, why the fuck you gonna tell us that shit? You know we gotta go to fucking bed up in here. And it was nighttime when I told them. I was like, why the fuck I gotta be the only one tortured with knowing that shit? And it was like, oh, okay, bitch, that's what we doing? Yeah, that's what we doing. We all gonna be spooked in this bitch together. I knew I had a piece up there. Oh, it's healing wonderfully. That's good. Don't you judge me. I stash gum. Because everybody be wanting my gum. And I be like, no, bitch, I don't want to give you my gum. No. Fuck no. It was my fucking therapy ball. I don't know if you remember, my fingers used to. Motherfuckers always want other people's shit. But it was my therapy ball. Um, Remember I couldn't close my hand and shit. So, and it's a little rubber ball, and that bitch rolled across that floor. I like, okay, I don't know what put it in motion, but okay, okay. And I watched that bitch roll across that floor. Girl, that thing rolled because the floor slanted. That bitch stopped, and it came back my way. Oh, thank you. When that ball came my way, I was like, yeah, I got cubes. I got some of them, yeah. I politely went to my fucking room, closed my door, and locked it. I said, we not doing this tonight. We just not. Yeah, it is getting a little warm in here. I have the cubes because I don't reveal their location. And I eat them when I'm alone. Don't you judge me. You making too much noise for a 2-pound animal, man. And man, when I went out there today, I don't know where that ball went, but that ball rolled back in the floor. I'm about to throw that ball away. I'm gonna put it somewhere where it can't fucking roll. One of the fucking two. Cause now I'm up there like, what the fuck is making that ball move? What's its fucking driving point? I'm probably gonna pick that bitch up and put it back in the box somewhere. That shit ain't funny. Don't be bringing up shit like that. Look, I grew up in New Orleans and shit, right? I grew up in spooky shit and shit, right? Like, my mama house is old as fuck, right? So, we've had to deal with shit like that. Shit moving or he ain't shit and nobody there ain't shit. We had to deal with that when we was growing up. Like, I didn't really get used to that kind of shit in my house till I was about maybe 12 or 13. And that's like the age where you really just become self-absorbed and you don't really be paying attention to other shit no more. And that's kind of why it kind of like not had been a problem. But I remember we went out of town and we came home and the lamp was not where we leave it at. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, you talking to the wrong one about that Scrooge shit. You got to talk to Keisha about that. I'm not typically a Scrooge person. And Scrooge is not the one that did the visits. It was Christmas past, Christmas future, and Christmas present. I don't really care for A Christmas Carol. Don't you judge me. I know all you old broads like that Christmas Carol. Oh, wait. All you women of a certain age like that Christmas Carol. Y'all like that George C. Scott one. Or that fucking Jiminy Cricket Man. Right. You catch me as a Grinch motherfucker. Okay, you don't like that shit either? Okay. I just grew up watching that shit so much. Because, when we was growing up, they didn't have all these channels and television offerings and shit like that. And even if you did have cable, they was playing that shit on cable too. I am not a Christmas caroler. I do not care for that story. I don't give a fuck how they tell it. And who the fucking characters and what's their fucking storyline. It's still all a Christmas fucking carol. And don't I am waiting for Christmas stories. I was looking at Netflix. I saw some came up. I think I just need to order Netflix for a few months out the year because I only really watch it during Christmas time. They changed the voices on the Charlie Brown Christmas? Oh, fuck no. I'm saying this shit. I have not seen a Charlie Brown Christmas in ages. But being as though Netflix make their own Christmas movies, there are certain ones I get to watch year round. But I really only watch Netflix during the holidays, the Christmas holidays. Boy, I remember that shit every fucking. It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Fuck that pumpkin. Fuck you, Charlie Brown, and fuck fucking Snoopy too, bitch. I'm probably gonna go if Netflix still have it. Watch Shrek 4. Well, you can't expect Charlie Brown to sound like the Charlie Brown from the 70s, Libra. Come on, man. Like, you couldn't have possibly thought, like 100 years after Charlie Brown was made, that they would still use the same voices. Come on. And my sister been texting me lately. That's good. Why I say that's good? Because between reels and texts is like the only way I know she okay. And tonight, that motherfucker gonna text me pictures of black princesses. I went, are you fucking serious? She was like, yeah, it was just something to do. And like I said, but that's the only way I know about her well being. Then there's this dude on TikTok. I think we send that's our most fucking TikToker. Um, I want to say his name is Ali Collins, but or Ali Quality or something like that. But that dude, why are you looking so sad knowing you got a fat ass? How can you be sad with all that ass? And you like, excuse me, was that supposed to be a compliment? Or are you insulting me on the slick side? The other day he did a serious video and I could feel him 100% on what he was saying about how, families protect the predators and don't tell a prey nothing. I feel you on that. I know wholeheartedly what you're talking about. No, no, no. We can't have the 1956 Charlie Brown talking in 2025. Fuck, they probably changed the skit a little bit. Don't they wear hoodies and Nikes now? Fuck. Everywhere you look, there are somebody using AI and fucking with our fucking past cartoons and shit. Fucking them up. Like, bitch, mind your business. Stop touching shit. That is not for your entertainment like that. These animals are not supposed to be fucking nocturnal. Hell no. He's a good one too. But they got this dude I've been watching lately. His name Ham something. He on TikTok. And he talking about some fucking, they got this dude talking about, did I put the kids in the car right? You know, this is like my first time taking them well. Anyway, I'm an uncle. I ain't, and he cut in and said, hell, you did fucking good. That ain't your turn. You ain't supposed to have no car seats. They want you to take them turn. They supposed to give you that shit. And they shouldn't be calling you for no emergencies. One day he go pick up his niece, he bring her home, and she hungry as fucking. I'm like, what, you didn't eat lunch? They're like, no, she had this, smelled that Zaza in the car. And now she got the fucking munchies. You need to let me know before I need to go to the school before a certain time every day. What up, Cheryl? How you doing? Wow. Now that's crazy. Because the dressed up man dressed as a deer will not ever look like a real deer. Wait, I'm saying that shit. I know y'all saw the man in Japan a few years ago who made the dog suit and he was living as a dog. Ain't no motherfucking way. What the fuck do people be fucking thinking, man? Why would you want to dress up like a dog? Hell no. They got this woman. I don't know what she on, but she thinks she's funny. She's really not. And yo, she had on some fucking Christmas leggings. And look, people do crazy shit. They say he spent like something like 2 million yen on that suit. People do all kind of fucking shit. No account for some people's intelligence. Okay? Fuck. You can't account for other people's intelligence. You or fucking where they mind at or something. Just fucking crazy shit. Man. You wanna know the fuckery of this shit? I'm feeling like old girl over there, like, yeah, bitch, it's hot up in here. But if I fuck around and go head on and get that cold water and hit that bitch, I'm gonna kill that whole bottle. Then that's gonna put me back in the bathroom. Then that's gonna don't you judge me. I'm getting up there, and that's gonna fucking ruin my sleep if I don't go to the bathroom. So I'm like 6 one way, half a dozen another, and then fuck, a couple of sips might send me to the bathroom. Here is 40 something. Let me see if I can see it up here right quick. No. Wait. Here it go. Tomorrow it'll be 52, 6 degrees warmer than today. So today's high was 46. The high, 46. Look here, y'all. I'm from the deep south, okay? In New Orleans, we don't get this cold, okay? And Keisha went downtown today, and she was like, "Oh, Jesus, it's colder up here than it was by the house." And I'm like, yeah, probably so, because you're like maybe 20, 30 miles north of here. So yeah, I'm more than sure it is colder. Then they got all them concrete buildings, and they had a little breeze today. Bitch, I guess you is colder. Don't be sitting there blaming it on fucking, oh, it's the weather. No, bitch, that's that old age catching up to your ass. Excuse me. We went somewhere yesterday. They was upset with me because I had the car windows down. I was like, it's cool, but you know, it ain't that cool. And she over there talking about, oh Jesus, you just trying to freeze me out because you ain't want me with you and this, that, and other. And I just look at her and I'm like, is that what you really think of me? Do I think we will get snow? We were supposed to get snow Monday. It just didn't happen. So, but we normally get snow like in January and February. But with this weather like this, we probably do get snow. It is fucking cold. But you need 28 degrees for snow. Are you in the mountains of Tennessee, or are you just like in Tennessee? Man, we were supposed to get snow Monday. It didn't work out like that. Thank you, Jesus. And yeah, when it get cold here, it get fucking cold here. Who what? Like when we be having them snowstorms and shit, man, it be fucking below zero and shit. It really get, yeah. It does. It does get cold here. Chattaboo. Ain't Chattaboo in Tennessee? And yeah, it's I'm not gonna say it's hot in here. But like I said, New Orleans, our low would be like high 40s if we got that right there. But as you saw last year, it snowed in New Orleans. It really snowed. It wasn't just that like, hey, y'all got a little snow. No, it really fucking snowed. It was inches. It stayed on the ground for months, for about a month. It stayed on the ground for weeks. I bet you don't. You in fucking Florida. Y'all can't possibly be that cold. And that was another good thing about fucking New Orleans. We were surrounded by all that water and we had that humidity, and you know, it wasn't really that cold because that sun come out and heat up that water. That water heat up the city and shit. Here, look here, they say Texas is looking at least Dallas. Damn, that whole drinking again. I might have to put water in a fucking bottle. Bitch. She didn't hear me when I passed out the fucking memo that when I get off here, I'm just going to cut off that fucking heat and go to bed. She didn't get the fucking memo. I'm not about to be fucking filling her water bottle up again. Look, I don't know what the fuck. It might be because maybe she's hot that she's fucking drinking water like that. But when I first got her, after like maybe the first 2 days, she stopped drinking water like that. All right, you live close to Georgia. Ooh, 28. We hit 28 often here and lower when winter come through here. I understand why some people have fucking homes in Florida for the winter. I'm saying that, but I be looking, when I be talking to my sister, we be doing like, yeah, we be doing our weather checking. Who has the coldest weather and shit? And she be like, bitch, you'll always have that. Couldn't say that year it snowed earlier this year, I believe it was, or last year. Because we didn't even get no snow that year. I was cutting up cardboard boxes to supplement her bedding, so say. Because, y'all, that bedding, anybody tell you a guinea pig is a cheap gift, they'll motherfucking lie. A cheap pet, they'll fucking lie. Because I buy a bedding twice a month. That's $30 a month. I thank the Lord my sister sent me that that's gonna last me probably until about February, maybe March. It might may last a little longer, but she got it for me about a month or so ago, and now I'm somewhat seeing some empty spaces in the box, and but that fucking head that I buy at PetSmart is fucking $7 a fucking bag. Them pellets is $7 a bag. And that's the cheap ones. And I guarantee you, the only reason I still have this shit from October is because she don't like the motherfuckers. So when I go to feed her, if they got pellets in there, I just don't fucking worry about it. I let them bitches ride. Now, if I look in there and the pellets look nasty or some shit, then I just throw them out. Or if she got like a little bit in there, I just throw them out. But she don't like them pellets. So I've been looking at food for her. Cold and rainy. No, that's not the same hay. They need Timothy hay because they need to eat that hay, and that Bella hay is not the same hay. Yeah, ATL always cool. You always see how the airport fucked up or some shit, or because of the snowstorm or some shit. Yeah, ATL get real cool. Y'all also get hurricanes. Them Don't y'all, oh well, y'all probably don't miss it because y'all still live in them areas. Um, so I've been researching pellets for her, right? Now, they have so many fucking additives in those fucking pellets. Um, how is it not okay for the dog or the cat, but it's okay for the fucking rat? But I found some that she like, and a bag half the size of the bag that I brought her is fucking what, like $8, $9. The bag I brought her, like I said, was only like $7, and it's huge. That's another reason why it's taking her so long to go through it, because they say you're only supposed to give them like maybe a fourth a cup of pellets every day, well, twice a day, so a half a cup of pellets a day. That bitch don't eat no half a cup of pellets. Man, if I could get her to eat that fourth a cup, I'm doing fucking good. She was eating the mustard greens. Now she don't even like them. I'm like, you fucking picky bitch. But her favorite is fucking celery, straight up. She might not necessarily eat all the stalk, but she loved the leaves and them little bitty tender stalks. I'd be like, man, I don't necessarily like to give it to her because it's watery. You know, watery food, watery stew. You know what I'm saying? I thank the Lord she just don't, that she does not have an odor, which is surprising to me, because I literally watch this bitch lays in her shit. So I'm surprised she don't have an odor. Don't ask me how I know. Just know I know. um, I keep tempting that bitch with them celery. I feed her by hand. Not her whole meal, just part of it every morning. And look like she in there eating that hay. Cause I'm more than sure that's her ass to me. Fucking greedy motherfucker. Motherfucker picks out the cranberries. I told that bitch I ain't giving you cranberries every day. Y'all hear that? Man. Now, I told my sister I was gonna come see her probably in April. Cause Ricky was supposed to be going back to New Orleans. Now she not. Not in April anyway. So no, I don't know what I'm gonna tell her now. Um I get to spend, let's see, 2 months with my grandbaby till they move to New Orleans. Right. That's what she was doing when she was eating that fucking watermelon. I did not know she liked watermelon like that until one day I was sitting by her cage and she was eating, and I was eating a piece of watermelon. Wow. Yeah. That's why I won't get her that bigger cage. That motherfucker. That right there, what she just did, that's a fucking rat. But yeah, that's how I found out she eat watermelon. I was eating a piece, and that motherfucker stopped eating, and she looked my way, and she started sniffing the air and shit. I was like, I know you not begging, bitch. That bitch was begging. How the fuck a rat beg? And look, they get deep in their begging here. Ignore them motherfuckers, and they, depending on the guinea pig, them bitches will start singing and shit, calling you ass. I couldn't believe that bitch called me because she ain't more shit on my floor. I thank her for that, dude. But I had already took precautions for that. Yeah, the way I just saw her run across that little ass cage, I'm putting her cage together to fucking tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna sit it on, but I'm putting that bitch together tomorrow. She didn't fuck with the pumpkin. Don't you judge me. Don't you judge her. Don't talk about she could keep her black card. Because the fucker eat mustard greens. I think she like the stalk, not the leaves. Because I find more leaves than anything left in there. All right, y'all. I'm going to say goodnight. I appreciate y'all company and your comments. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have y'all a good Friday. Tomorrow, me and Key supposed to be doing a live. Oh, no, she don't eat carrot tops. She eat carrots. I got to go get her some more carrots, speaking of that. Good night, Libra. My son won't. I told this motherfucker, just go to the store, give me a pack of carrots. You know what this bitch bring me? The bag with the little bitty mini ones. You know them bitches go bad fast. Yes, have a blessed and prosperous day, everyone. We supposed to be going live tomorrow night on the Walking Fat Woman Shoes. So I guess I may see some of y'all there tomorrow. Good night, Angela. You have a good one. All y'all. Chatterboo, Cheryl, Angela, Libra, the Wallflowers. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good one. Until next time, y'all. Peace, love, and light.